Hi guys. It's me, the Red Riot. You can't see me, but you can probably hear me. Probably. Um, Hold on a minute. I need to find an extra device to see if this is working. Hold on just a second. But as you can see, we are playing Pokemon Shield. I'm shiny hunting for Mudkips. But we're also playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney while we're doing this. I have this device called a Switch Up, which allows me to do hunt and to hunt on its own. But I figured if I'm gonna hunt on my own, why would I do it from here without any like assistance? So I'm gonna play Apollo Justice while shiny hunting for a Mudkip. I hope there's no echo or anything like that, but that's basically how it's gonna go. I'm quite excited because I can see both screens from here, but I gotta stand away while playing. But and I still gotta figure out shit. Be right back. I think my volume sensitivity is a little high. But anyway. Uh oh. Okay. I hope this is fine. And I hope you can hear me. But hang on, let me mute this real quickly. Okay. That should be perfect. That should be perfect. I hope. Okay. So anyway, Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, while shiny hunting Mudkips. Hopefully this goes well. Okay. Very well done. Just in the chat, just let me know if there's lag or anything so I can fix it. But I'm right here, so. Okay, so let's begin. Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. I've never played this game before, but I know that I played Trials and Tribulations. I played Justice for All and the original. I have not played games 4 or 5 or the Miles Edgeworth game, but I basically have a basic understanding of the Phoenix Wright universe. So I'm just gonna begin right now. So, Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. So I'm not gonna be too surprised when I know who Prosecutor Gavin is. I know who Trucy Wright is. I know Phoenix is in this game, and I really don't know who Apollo Justice is. But anyway. Episode 1. Turnabout Trump. Alright, hang on. Let me put on. Okay, Turnabout Trump. Oh, wait, there's no. Okay. There's the gavel. Episode 1, Turnabout Trump, while shiny hunting Mudkips. There's someone drawing right there. Whew. Candle. Yeah, just or if the audio is static. Ooh. Or did it wrong at the end. Ah! Oh. Eek! Something happened. Yeah. The cards. Look. Oh. Someone is calling me. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him. Hard. That's what she said. Me? Please, the cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should it come to that? Huh. April 20th. This report. Defendant number 3. Number 3, you say? Okay. So, okay, this is the save. This is my court record. Attorney's badge. One of my... Oh, it's a type. Oh, wow. This is going to be a really complicated game, isn't it? Okay. How long did I yearn for one of these? Just putting it down makes me feel ready. Oh, this is one of those things from, like, Rise from the Ashes. Something like that. All right. Smith's Autopsy Report. The time of death was around 2 a.m., April 17th. That's caused by a single blow to the forehead. Oh, yeah. Victim's name, Shoddy Smith. Don't know the name, male, as many times. Blah, 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 blah. Cause of death. Cerebral hemorrhaging resulting from forehead. What? Photo. Ish. That guy's seen better days. Right, people. Christoph Gavin. That's not Prosecutor Gavin. I swear he looked different. Or maybe this is like a time difference. I don't know. Shady Smith. I think that's Phoenix, right? I'm not too sure. Because, Christoph Gavin. Where's Apollo? Right, anyway. Panicked. Calm, sweaty. I can admit, I am nervous. Ah, good morning. Who is this? Right? No, it's Gavin. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you. You look wound up? No, I'm loose. I'm fine. Okay. Is that your voice? I suppose it is to be expected. First trial, it's a homicide. Justice doesn't start smoking. I'm fine. I'm bored. Voice. What? Bored will work out. I assume this guy's like my friend. I see the attorney badge up there. I don't know who he is. As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. His name is Christoph. I thought Clavier Gavin was, unless I spoil myself and it's like huge, like, oh no, my real name is Clavier or something. My real name is Christoph. Wow. Wouldn't want to let him down if you get my drift. Drift gone, sir. I'm all over that drift. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the... I dined with him the night of the murder. We let this case fall through. Yes, I'm fine, sir. That could be the recurring theme. I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. Just adjusting the microphone. Music is a bit loud. Okay, hang on. Let me change that. Okay. Hang on. Can I wait? Oh, settings right there. Okay. Let's turn everything way down. Okay, so this should be better, I hope. Apologies for the lag, but hopefully it's the best I can do while we're executing both at the same time. Yes, I'm fine, sir. One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take it the wrong way. What's wrong with saying fine? I'll be preparing our case. You might want to introduce yourself to the client. Let me turn this on. My name is Apollo Justice. I, Apollo Justice. Let me just... Can I turn them to the half? I think that's halfway. Hi, Apollo. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial, like many great attorneys. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. What a surprise! My boss wants to help him out, of course, and so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. That's what we all say. Hi, Phoenix. If you are Phoenix. Whoa! I mean, good morning. Morning. It's all up to you today. First trial, nervous. Meeting him, cardiac arrest. So yeah, he knows he's Phoenix, but why are you there? Is that even Phoenix? Why is he here even? I think I'm supposed to say something. Help? So, you're... Fine! I'm... Mr. Mr. Fine, is it? I did remember you having an odd name. It was Apollo Justice. Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney, and he's your friend, so why? Why what? You'll see. You can do it. Be confident. I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean, it's time, shall we? I have no idea what is going on. Yes, sir! I have no clue what is going on. Okay, I need to focus. First trial, here comes justice. And here we go for our first trial, whatever. Alright, and they're all blah blah blah. Okay, when I was playing with my sister, I did lots of voices, so I'm gonna do voices, at least the ones I know, so. This court is now in session. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Hello, Payne. I did not miss you one bit. The defense, fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. I'm going blank. Don't panic. Ah! Too late. Your name was Mr. Justice? And this is your first trial? Yes, Your Honor. But I'm fine. Really? Okay, maybe Gavin is right. You need to stop saying, I'm fine. It's getting a little annoying. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strained. Yeah, are you fine? Mr. Gavin? Yes, okay. Gab, Christoph. Kristoff, I'm gonna make it sound like Kristoff from Frozen. Unless I hear his voice like his objection or something like that. Alright. I have not seen Frozen in a long time, so how would I make a Kristoff voice? Yes. Yes, Your Honor? I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case. That was my intention. Yes. However, a defense attorney must always cede to its client's wishes, and my client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Well, of course, you want justice. Bruh, nah, I don't think now's the time for jokes. But to entrust this case to this greenhorn? Tone it down with the insults, please. I do not exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin. Wouldn't Wright be it? Although Wright's here, I guess it's its day off. Something like that. Okay, so Gavin's got trial experience. Fine. But does he have cords of steel? What cords of steel? Then let's begin. The defendant may enter the courtroom. Wait, Wright's the defendant? No. Oh, no. He hasn't been accused of murder. It's been... Actually, no. It's Red One. He did... That doesn't count. Okay. This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry we have to meet again under these circumstances. Huh? Long time no see, Mr. Right. It is right! Why are you dressed like a homeless person? Let's put the past behind us, shall we? Whoa, that's a bit of shade right there. These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright. Piano playing. What happened to you? Oh, he's getting the Luke Skywalker Last Jedi treatment. Mr. Wright, how could this have happened? I won't speak of it further then. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne? To think I saw you enter this room, a fresh attorney, and now I'll see you leave in chains. Shut up. Ah, Winston Payne. Subtle as ever, I see. What did he do? What happened to him? The crime occurred at the Borscht Bowl Club at a Russian restaurant. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and he hit him, wham, on the head. Smacked, killed him cold. Nah, he wouldn't do that, would he? Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta refresh my eggs. Batch 1, I don't know if you can hear me, but batch 1 complete. Oh wait, okay, that's where is... Can I even see if I got a shiny Mudkip offer, whatever? Can I not? Maybe because it's not in the Pokédex. Do I have to go through every one of them in case I miss one? Okay. I'll leave the Mudkip real quickly. No. Probably should have picked a better answer. No. Sorry, it's looking at these boxes. Okay, no Chinese. So let's move on with the next batch. We'll do this batch last. Why not? Anyway, next batch. This is great. Let's get back to gaming. He's gonna have a little bit frequent, but anyway. Alright, yeah. A customer at the restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was... The pianist for the club, it seems. Dude, what happened to Mr. Wright? Phoenix Wright, a pianist? Phoenix the pianist, it seems. This is the weapon that took the victim's life. Bottle of grape juice. Already, if it was the weapon, shouldn't it be shattered? If it was the weapon, grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice. The court assessed the deadly bottle as evidence. Great, and it has evidence by Prosecutor Payne. Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record. I'm not a novice. I practice of checking it frequently. Court record. Right, I've heard of that. There's a court record button in the upper right to look at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this. Well, thank you. Right, the court record. I'd like it's time for some hands-on action. So the victim was a customer at the restaurant? But who was this, Shady Smith? Shady Smith. Now I just realized the pun. We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor. Oh, a traveler? According to his passport, he had been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently, though his place of residence is unclear. Did he have some sort of connection with the defendant? That, too, is unclear at the present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club on the night of the crime. That only just met. Then why murder? Okay, yeah. Why murder? Perhaps the victim slotted the defendant's piano playing? You wouldn't kill someone for that. That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. Yes, I see. Oh, but the bottle... Huh. The bottle could not have been the murder weapon. It should have shattered. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime. Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling? That's a crime in and itself. Poker is illegal here in Japanifornia? Or San Francisco, or whatever you want to call it. It indeed appears our defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal. Boo-hoo. Oh wait, I gotta hear that objection again, because that was his voice. Yeah, I couldn't be able to hear it, so sorry about that. Okay, hang on, I gotta get rid of this. I probably gotta sit somewhere a little far away, so because I noticed that there was a bit of an echo right here. Alright, this is probably better where no one can hear me, or I apologize if the audio is still a little staticky, but it's the best I can do, hopefully. Or if not, I'll just learn beforehand, but... Alright, before I do anything, I should probably look up his... I missed it, but... Okay, his name is Christoph Gavin Royce. Wow, I completely missed him. Christoph Gavin Royce. Oh, first thing. No, I don't want an ad! An ad for a 2-second video. How can you believe that? Objection! Objection! Okay. Objection! Okay, that's how it is. Okay, great. Objection! It's true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Yep, it was only that. A game. In the purest sense. A competition, Your Honor. A competition? Yes, a test of wits. Their backs weathered in blue flame know its final outcome. Come again. Yeah, what? The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. Okay? I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present and impress women. Is Iris still in prison? Where's Iris? Phoenix looks like he's been through some stuff. Iris needs to come back and she needs to comfort him and probably be a witness and come to Wright's rescue. Because Iris, she ain't no damsel in distress anymore. She needs to come and smack some sense into our loving boy, Phoenix Wright.
That will be our first order of business here then, to find out more about this fatal game of cards. Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held night of the crime.
My pleasure. This is it. The first trial. Here goes nothing. I'm just gonna give Wright an apology. Ooh, witness testimony. Haven't done these in a long time. Competition. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. Okay? My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we planned the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That all it is. A game. Our customers are happy. Huh. I should probably read. Oh, where are the cards are not here. Okay.
A pianist who can't play piano?
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend. I need to know the backstory about this, unless it's like a major spoiler.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it.
Are you alright?
You're sweating bullets. Bullets? Where? It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir. You watched me perform cross-examination many times. Oop, my doggy is here. Hello. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher? What to do? Should I ask Mr. Gaffer for a course of cross-examination? Unless there's something new. Nah, I got this. No need for help here, sir. I think I've got this covered. I think you better do more than think. You know it, or you do not. I'm fine. Report to steel or ready for battle. My weapons. Press and present. Okay, so I gotta press. On any inconsistencies, any lies in testimony and revealed to the court. That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it. Inconsistencies, lies, Phoenix Wright. As if Phoenix Wright would never lie, and it's up to me to prove it. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Here we go. Been waiting to do this for a long time. Okay, cross-examination. My first cross-examination. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. Let's start simple. Hold it! You can hardly play? Oh, I play sometimes, when customers demand it. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want. Is that supposed to be a boast just now? The title of pianist is a mask, a respectable face I wear in the world at large. Then why are you really at the Forged Bolt Club? Okay, we got nothing out of that. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. Okay, never mind. No, come on. I gotta wait. Hold it! No, what was that voice crack? Hold it! Then they pay you just to play poker? That would seem to be the case. I'm a professional, after all. Do I have to take pride in that statement? Just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston. Oh! Get him! What? I played poker for 7 years in that little room, and I've never lost. Once. What? You see why the customers come now? Defeat the undefeated poker champion. Ah! It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. But you've never lost once? Not even one time? Oh my gosh, is he starting to sound like Edgeworth or any Von Karma or any prosecutor? I've never lost, ever. Blah, blah, blah. As I said, I'm a professional. Played poker for 7 years and not lost once. 7 years? Is that even possible? Or maybe he has before. Is that even possible? Time of death was around 2 a.m. Okay. I'm just gonna press on every statement. Okay. The room in the crime scene photo, is it an attraction? It has quite a history, actually. Frosh Bowl Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. The black markets? All in the past,
Things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say, there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room. A smoky room, gambling hoods, you know? Just looking at this picture makes me feel bad. The bosses gather around the table, cutting deals safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through a small window. I can practically picture it now. Oh, that window right there. The room had a few other tricks to it, but it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun. So nothing there. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. 2 decks of cards. I only saw one that Winston Payne had, but where's my... Or maybe... I don't know. Just press. 2 decks of cards? A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards. There's something else I've noticed. Listen to the cards on the table. There are some lines scattered on the floor. Precisely. Cards on the table, cards up on the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really. Incidentally, we used 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was red, and the other blue. As I recall in poker, you make 5-card hands. I see how it would be easy to cheat. Yes, a game of hands. What? The competition you're talking about. Okay, so there was no need to press. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently. That's right! It was a simple game, after all. Are you sure? Huh? People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. Defendant, you were in the room the very moment of the crime occurred. Yet you claim no connection to the crime? Now that's strange. What's strange? I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. Something let that one slip by. Don't despair yet, Justice. Sir? Right. There's something I'd like to make clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear it from you. Sure, why not? Okie dokie. Very well, the defendant will amend his testimony. Just one little press, and I've got myself a whole new testimony. I plead silence regarding the murder, I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say, I never touched the murder weapon. I never touched the murder weapon. Bears the defendant, Mr. Wright's prints. I don't want to do this, Mr. Wright, but... Objection! Objection! So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon? This grape juice bottle? Right? So I said, that's a lie. Something the matter, Mr. Justice? What was that? That whoosh of the hair. Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb. What's this, Mr. Payne? I examined the bottle in question, you see, and it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints. Was I supposed to do that? No, you must always reveal the truth. Objection! No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine. Mr. Justice, you got a long way to go. Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears and our case. But what about my cords of steel? What cords of steel? Anyway, what's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle in a restaurant? That's true. Also, oh my gosh, not that. I'm not gonna make him sound. Oh hey, they wouldn't prove a thing. No, I'm just giving him his anime voice. Oh hey, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints. Huh? But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down. Where upside down? Upside down? What does that mean? If they were on the means he was holding the bottle inverted, and there can only be one reason for that. Yeah, but if he crashed it, wouldn't the bottle break? Yes, to brain some with that bottle. Ah! Yeah, but wouldn't the bottle have been broken? Mr. Gammon, I think just took a turn for the worst. Oh, I see no problem, Justice. Huh? The only thing that matters is the truth. There's a good reason for everything. You'll see. Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the court? I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now. Dude, he's so... Papa. Oh, right, Trucy, never mind. Not very cooperative, are you? This could hurt your case. I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be a reason. Your Honor, you seem to have forgetting something. And what might that be, Mr. Gavin? On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police? Reported? Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright. But still, that... Oh... If he reported it to police, why would he have been the murderer? Really? Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Let's take a look at the diagram of the murder scene, shall we? Huh. What's this? The victim was murdered in a small room with a basement 2 floors down from ground level. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down. The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above the ground. Uh-huh. The call came from the first floor of the restaurant. I see, and this is the phone that made the call? Right cell phone. It's a minute, okay? The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose. Okay, now I can look at this. It was by the defendant to notify the police from the restaurant's first floor. Oh, cool. I can... sorry. Whoa, what is this? Wow, the batteries are held in with a piece of tape. He should just buy a new one. Maybe he can't afford it, or he just doesn't care. I can do that? Whoa, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. The number inscribed on the back of this badge. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. Little truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it. Wow. Okay. Okay, you can't over-examine that. Can I examine this? Wow, this is so cool. This is really cool. Holy moly, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Grape juice. How long has it been since I drank grape juice? I've never drank grape juice. I don't know if Mr. Wright's favorite drink, or how well it goes with it. Gosh. Okay, I better get back to the case at hand. I got distracted. Okay? Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen. And reported it to the authorities. And you claim he is being uncooperative? Are you? I say, Mr. Gavin, better not waste this. I think the prosecution has toyed with their client enough for the time being. Tolerate, I assure you, no one is more serious about... What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. How can you possibly know this? That's a good question. How indeed? The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness. Witness? As good as they say there are. Gumshoe? Someone else was in the room the night of the crime. It must mean they witnessed the crime. Everything up till now has been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready? Of course I'm ready. Very well. The prosecution may call its first witness to the stand. Who's you? The witness will state her name and profession. Oh, hold on just a moment. Where's... Come on, even I can't see her. I mean, you needed... Oh, wait, no, that was your brother who asked Sister Bikini for it. So, no, Cody Hawkins as well. You can see her, or maybe you can see her behind all that food. I surmise that she has been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns. That's my hair! This little hair gel. Relax, people. What happened to it? Wish my hair could do that on command, but I'm not Medusa. I can't just go weep, 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 weep. And wish I had a camera for this. Have no fear if any horns point to their direction. This court will cut them off. That is abuse! That is abuse!
You are sure?
I swear it on my goblet, please. Come out. Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor? Oh my gosh, what is this case with Dahlia Hawthorne again? Please, Judge.
Well, you're sure it is okay?
She was really scared of my hair. Another prosecution. Wait a minute! That's illegal! Will the prosecution care to explain the witnesses' paraphernalia? Yes. She's a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade. And that would be...
My name is
Olga Orley. Olga Orley.
I'm employed as waitress in the Brush Bowl Club restaurant.
Then why the camera?
Of course, it is my pride to serve as borscht that is named at the restaurant, but I also perform other services.
I take it as one of these other services is taking customers' pictures?
But like for example, this one.
Huh. It doesn't seem like the intention to kill. Oh, but there's a lot of grape bottles right there. That's the defendant? Indeed, on the night of the murder.
Man in white hat is the one who got kaput.
She sounds Russian.
Kaput.
Should I give her a Russian accent?
Man is one who got kaput.
Okay. You're on. Okay, hang on. Just 1 second here. Just gotta do my eggs again. Oh, look if I got a shiny one at the end, but... And I'm back. Okay. Now then.
Man in white hat is one who gone kaput.
Indeed. That is the victim. Yes. Okay. Order! Quite a piece of evidence to casually drop in our lap.
It is same way I drop and put bowls of borscht on laps of customers casually.
Then the court will casually accept this new evidence. Gonna look at it. Now, witness, where were you at the time of the murder? Nothing real suspicious here, except there's a lot of bottles everywhere.
I was in room, the hideout. We call it hideout.
Excuse me? The hideout?
It is room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested. It's room where murder took place.
What?
You're looking for the surprise. It is lovely.
Wait, what murder? There's another murder? Or bad guy? Or maybe that's the same guy. No, that's Shady Smith. The witness in this case? A Russian waitress. First-rate defense attorney, my trusted mentor. Okay. Only an ace defense attorney of some... Whatever. Or, where's Gavin? I mean, not Gavin. Where's Hank? The prosecutor attorney, for all his experience, he lacks a certain presence. 61 years old? 33? Goodness.
I will post my courtroom door later for you. Photos will be numbered and you'll write which one's copy of.
There's 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. Interesting. Victim, J.D. Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley, or witness. Mr. Wright isn't the killer. That means it's her. Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about that night's events. Okay. Witness testimony on that fateful night.
That night, customer asked me to deal cards for the game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on,
Yes.
The victim he plays with full time with his hand on locket at his neck. Then last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. The man flew at the victim and is strangling him.
That's not true. That is not true. That's not true. Incidentally, who won the game?
Isn't it obvious the winner was the victim, Mr. Smith?
No. That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose. Justice. Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection. Please. Yeah, that was not very good.
But she hasn't lost in 7 years.
Take it from me, kid. It happened. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as a prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. What evidence? There are poker chips as they lay the very moment of the crime. The hand and chips on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Okay? On the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith. Chips, you say? I mean, yes. Imagine that poker is war. Your hand is the army and the chips are the spoils. I know that after all. In my youth, I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3. I don't know poker. Though my father is the head of the casino, I've never played poker. I think he means poker face. Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table. Okay. The defense may cross-examine the witness. That fateful night. There's a glaring contradiction right here. Let's go. Both players play with their hats on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. Then last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. That man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death. Strangling him, to say. Strangling him, you say! No! What? Listening for facts or... What? No way! I think that's exactly the same time. What? What? But... strangling him... What? Strangling him? Okay, fine, I guess we'll go ahead. I believe you know what it is you need to do. Right, sir. Leave it to me. There were only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Wright isn't the killer. I got you now, Orley. What? What? Okay, maybe I'll just press... You were dealing cards. Do you do this often?
I am doing this. Customer wishes it. I serve anything. Borscht, cards, more borscht, and pictures. It is my work.
It's good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service.
Welcome to your Borscht Club, where borscht is warm as the waitress.
Thank you for not handing out flyers with the cross-examination. Nothing here. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. They did that. It's already April. How could it be cold? They are playing in Russia. In Mother Russia! It is always cold. At Borscht Club, we have pride on authentic rustic Russian restaurant theme. Outside it's sunny in spring, but inside it's always cold as Mother Russia. No way am I going there.
When it comes to hot borscht, the cold is best seasoning,
Okay, the victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket and his neck. Locket. What is that? Locket.
I believe it was good luck charm, Gifted many times as he played that night.
Yes, he must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon and the stars. If it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift. The defense would like the clarification. This is the locket we're talking about. I mean, a pendant with a picture in it, right? Not a rocket. Of course I knew that. It was probably a pendant shaped like a rocket. That's what she called it then. Bro. Did this judge even graduate kindergarten? Oh, a locket's a locket! Doesn't matter what shape it is. Considered bad for poke fun at the hard of hearing in our society. Hard of hearing or hard of understanding? So what happened next? Last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. Something terrible? Yeah! The defense will refrain from needless shouting. Sorry. Seriously reconsider this voice training thing. Mr. Oli, can you tell us what happened? Oh, I was so frightened. I trembled with fear. That man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death. But the defendant would never do such a thing. Well, no, I can't say I've ever heard the defense try this tactic. If possible, please refrain from embarrassing me. Why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Perhaps it's because the defendant had lost the game. Yes, the crush defeat for a man defeated. So it always is with men like him. Winners make sore losers. So how do mighty have fallen? Go ahead, I believe you know what it is you need to do. What? Strangled him to death? Oh, I got it. What evidence do I have? Do I present the crime photo? I already presented the bottle. Screw it. I'm saving. Save complete. No. Oh, I can only save once. Yeesh. I'm gonna present the bottle again. Or present the crime photo. That didn't do me anything. Sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Blah, blah, blah. I will have to penalize you with the justice. Go ahead, penalize me. Presenting this again. Can I not load this data? Oh, return to title. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be cheating a lot of this. Autopsy report! Why didn't I... Oh, I feel so bad about myself. I should have presented the autopsy reports. Oh, really? Strangled, you say? I went through all that just to... I need to read my evidence more carefully. Really? That's a real punch in the gut right there. Oh, really? Strangled, you say? That's odd. Normal customer only choke and blush. No, I meant this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. Miss Orley? Really? Did you witness the crime? Oh, nice! That's pretty cool, but still, it won't get you any cookie points, murderer. Look at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything. Yet it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, language. Sorry, that wasn't... Oh my gosh, I'm very, very sorry. It's mostly a family-friendly channel, but I shouldn't swear like that. Sorry about that. My mistake. It's a photo we took as a victim with his hat off during the investigation. Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it? This head certainly was hit. Okay. I'd seen it happen. The defendant, he lunged at victim in his neck. Oh, really, Miss Orley? I can think I caught you in your own this time. Justice, I admire your enthusiasm. Perhaps you should think this through once more. What do you mean? I found a contradiction. Just one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Very well. Seems we should continue the cross-examination. Continue? Don't think I was thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. Such a thing as thinking aloud too much, too.
There's more. Let's make a deal towards the game. It was cold. Both players played with hats. Ah, players played with hats on. During the investigation. That wasn't it. Wow, I'm doing terrible with this. I will have to penalize these for justice. What? Unless there was a new statement added. Oh, that's new. Should have done that first. Didn't say anything about hitting before. Sorry, must have forgotten this. Witness, you will take greater care of testimony. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. And that clears up the discrepancy with that autopsy report, I believe. The defendant made to strangle his victim, then changed his mind and chose a simpler, blunter means to do his job. Yes, that sums it up nicely. Strangle him, then hit him? Something's fishy about all this. Go ahead. I believe you need to know. You leave it to me. Only 3 people. Blah, 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 blah. Goes around steal cards. Oh my gosh. Don't want to do this. Stop it. Alright. No, stop it! When to win present. Hits him with bottle. A defender tried to strangle victim. He hit him with bottle. Shouldn't it break now? Do I present the bottle? I do not. Wow, I suck at this. For this? What? Looking at this clearly. Photographs only submit as evidence. What do I present? After the defendant tried to strangle victim, he hit him with bottle. How do I present this? Do I go for this now? Oh my gosh, what is it? I did not mean to do that. Dang, I'm really sucky. Dude, I don't know. Wow, I'm a really bad lawyer. It was cold. Both players played with their hats on. What? Trying to try to strangle the victim. He hit him with bottle. What do you mean tried to strangle the victim? No, I don't know. What is this? With bottle. Really struggling here. I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't. He tried to strangle. Why would he call the police? That wasn't it. Turn to title. Oh, wow. Whoa. I need to start all over from here. No, wait. Alright, skip this. Yeah. Report shows the victim died of a blow to the head. Wow, I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible at this. Where's the settings? Text skip. Can I... Come on, can I skip this? Really now? Okay, good. Speed run through this. Good. Catching skill. Yeah. I don't need to get cocky right now, but... Wow. Hello, Harpool. Nice. 69 indeed. Alright, skip this. Yeah. Okay. Save it now. Overwrite the data. Yep. No. My customers asked me for deal cards to the game. Gonna look through all my evidence. I'll touch this one again. No. Handle Mudkip. Yep. The last sentence done. Something terrible happened to him. Don't try to strangle him. He hit him with the bottle. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Nice D-Man gameplay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. The volume isn't messed up, is it? The volume is okay, isn't it? Just asking. Alright. Speaking of which, I gotta refresh on my buckets. Need to have a cookie. Okay, I'm back. Fine. Meeting. Oh.
Nope.
My goodness gracious.
Overruled. I know. Well, I'd make a terrible lawyer.
Last hand is done.
No. Wow. Overruled. I suck. I'm literally stumped. I have no idea what to do.
Resume your journey. Yes.
Oh! Whoa! Shiny Mudkip! Whoa! Got it! I got it! Woo! Hang on! Stop! Got it! Woo! Did you see that? I got it! Where is it? I looked at the screen for a second. Oh, look at my purple boy! Look at him! Woo! Okay, good nature. You actually gotta care about the nature. Yes, purple boy! Got a shiny Mudkip! Woo! Let's go! Okay, that's a surprise to be sure, but a very, very welcome one. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, fantastic. Hopefully that's the first shiny Mudkip because wow, I got a lot of X now. Okay, sorry, just reviewing that again. Woo! I got it. Well, that's a shiny Mudkip. So good on that. Now I gotta go back. Okay, let's just finish this day and then I'll call it a day and then... No, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, don't know. I'm just experimenting to see if I can do stuff better for college. But, nah. Okay. We'll look at this further. This is a new one, isn't it? But I already presented it to this one. I presented this picture to this one, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Plays with full time with his hand on the locket on neck. Then how could he deal these cards? How did he do that? Hand on locket. He plays whole time with his hand on his locket. Huh. I genuinely have no idea. How does he pose? What am I missing? Yeah, there's a turning his badge. No, he didn't. What am I missing?
If he had his whole time, how could he have hit him? Not it again. Wow. I'm terrible at this. Be on the wrong track. Lay his hand and lock it on head. Oh, but I'm just gonna restart this one. How could he play with this one? That was it? How? How was that it? You know, there was one curious part of the testimony that was on Mr. Gavin said, but what does it mean? I'm just pressing random stuff at this point. You could explain what is so thinking so intensely about. Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on locket as his neck. I hope you're not about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar. She's Russian, don't judge. No, but look at this photograph. You see the locket on the victim's neck? The victim! Oh, but the victim! Ugh! Why did I think it was Stupid! Think. Oh my gosh! Oh, victim! Of course! I thought she was talking about rice locket with Trucy in it. Pay attention, Red Riot, please! Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. That wasn't me. That was what I would call cheating. Whatever. What does it mean? Oh, I see my screen's going dark. You know, why don't we, I'll just hatch the rest of the eggs. Defendants, all those people. Gotta focus, gotta concentrate. If I were to believe this witness testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor. It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off. No? Taken it off? Wait, you don't mean the defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all? He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? Ah! That explains the locket that Wright has right now. Defendant, what do you have to say to this? Say. Yes. I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Don't worry, that's just Trucy Wright on it. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Whoa, big reveal. Come again? Mr. Wright, you have a daughter? We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. Mr. Wright has a locket too? Why don't I buy it if it's just a coincidence? Coinky-dink. Well, now if the results of the poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game? But a testimony won't be necessary. It's clear the defendant lost badly. Miss Orley? What are you hiding? We'll outside to the court about the game played with the victim and the defendant. Duh. Alright. Focus. I gotta focus better on this. Good golly.
The game began with 3,500 points in chip for each man. House chips come in full size, small and large. The one who was winning, die, was the victim. For last hand, defendant played with full chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, the defendant grabs photo from table and...
Dude, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game. As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow. Oh, how many times have I heard these words? I done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor, and I regret what I've done. Common tale, but true.
Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. His Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Okay. Gotta think outside the box. First, let me save right here. Override, I don't care if I lost points, but no. Okay, start with this. Are those the usual starting points? Were there any special rules used?
No, not special. Usual game, usual rules.
Each man began with 3,500 points, and the total would be 7,000 points. Yeah, this isn't calculus, not even long division. What was that? What was that just now? House comes in two sizes, small and large. Of the chips in this photo, all the chips that were used?
That, of course.
He's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder? Always press harder. Can you explain a bit about these chips?
Explain? What is there to be explained?
Oh, campaign. Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips, not a chip of the old block, not a motorcycle cop, not a... Thanks. We get it. I better ask her something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubies even?
Yet, as I've been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Autographs were capitalistic.
Are you calling me a capitalist?
These type of chips. 100 point and 1,000 point chip. It's not money, dog.
Justice? Don't you find your common decency? More ways than one, sir. I've been added to the testimony myself. Yes, add to testimony. Added to the testimony. Wish I knew where I was going with this. Would you be so kind?
Oh, Your Honor.
One kind of chip is worth 100 points. Other kinds is worth 2 kinds in all. Then, let me just look at this picture. 2 kinds of chips. So with the small ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a contradiction! Got it! You're sure it was the victim who won. Oh, I got that one. Okay. Absolutely sure? Hey, shut up! It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture's enough to tell you who won if you're not in kindergarten. Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see a small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points? Why, the big ones, of course, duh. Oh, I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up. The totals? Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points of chips, and the combined total value of the chips was 7,000. Yes, if my calculations are correct. Let's see. 3 plus 5, carry the 5. They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. The big chips are worth 1,000 points, and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them up. How much is it? Look yourself, you aren't in kindergarten, aren't you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony! Aha! We got him! Why? How could this be? Exactly. Justice? Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. Right. There's only one possibility to explain this contradiction. Strong points were wrong. Chip count was... Starting points were wrong. Chip count was wrong. Both were right. Both were... Let me take a look at this again. Both were right. Each man began the game with 3,500 points. All the chips are indeed shown in the photograph. There can only be one answer. What is it? Well, the chips was the other way around. Yes, that's what I thought. What? The smaller ones are worth. The small chips were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones. Yes, exactly. Madness. Show me the photograph of the chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why? That does make 7,000 points when you add them up. Excellent work, Justice. Exactly. Oh, I feel so good about that. I figured that one all on my own.
suppose you thought you figured it out by yourself. I did too!
Well, I'm glad I was just the one who said it.
What now? But wait, the value of chips are really different, but that changes nothing. Indeed, Mr. did have the larger number of chips still. Ah! Exactly. Small chips are 1,000 points and the large chips are 100. Let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. Victim, Mr. Smith had 2,900 points and the defendant 4,100? Well now, it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all. That's impossible! My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning! Yeah! Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime. Weren't you? Those tactics are not gonna save you, Miss Orley. Order! Here's our defendant has lost his motive, and Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened. We must now ask ourselves whether... Who said that? Excuse me? What is it, Miss Orley?
I did not want to be saying this, but actually, you see,
See what, Miss Orley? What do we see?
in the last hand, there was cheat.
Cheat? Oh no, bull. A cheat? You don't mean a trick? What do you mean? A scam?
Yes, there was cheat in last hand. The white game ends with chips as they are.
Great, just great. First we have lying, now cheating. Well, the case certainly has taken a turn. Very interesting. Which does, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. Okay, the final hand.
The last hand, both men had full house.
Ooh, I'll need to press on that.
There is 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument. The defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith.
Miss Orley? Why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I thought I smelled a cover up here. Well, folks, time to throw back at the... Missed that. A full house is a very high-scoring hand. Not easy to make, in my experience. Let alone is enough to suspect less than scalperous tactics. Mr. Gavin? It's a full house. Lawyers these days, you don't know your poker. Can't say this bodes well for your case or career. What is this, some kind of secret court poker ring? Justice, you know the terms? 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 of all kind, yes? Sort of. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair. 3 makes 3 of a kind. Good. I picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. Full house. Huh. Doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? You can see his player's hand in this photo. Oh, they both have full houses. You forget there's an easy way to make a full house. You cheat. The defense may cross-examine the witness. He did cheat in the last hand. He still leaves one important question. To Wright lost that hand. What a professional con man losing the way they cheat. There's something that's fishy about that. She mentioned that there's only there's 4 of each card from ace to king. No. From ace to king. From ace to king, really? Oh, baloney! Very well, I'll press on every statement, but let me say first, with only 1 life left. Now. Okay. So how hard is it to make a full house anyway?
It is quite hard done. It's making a pair and 3 of a kind at the same time.
Yes, that's right. Very difficult, to be sure. Can't take my words as a poker. Blech.
Very difficult, but it's not impossible.
Full house hard. Line of questioning, waste of time. Okay, waste of time. There's 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. 4 of each card, you say?
Ah, there is only one spade, one diamond, one heart.
Oh, those symbols.
It's interesting fact. This number 4 comes from number of seasons.
Huh, you don't say. Did you know that these cards are numbered 1 through 13? All the cards in the deck, all you get 364 a year. Huh.
Isn't that 1 day short? That's why each deck has 2 jokes.
Ah! Oh, that's interesting.
Just to have a perfect representation of the year in all of the deck of cards.
You don't say.
It's important for a year if it keeps going like this.
Gee, this is more obvious.
How? How was it clear?
Ah, well, the defendant. He played in 5th ace.
A 5th ace? How?
I still remember both hands very well. Mrs. Smith has 3 aces. And Mr. Wright's too.
Obviously, cheating was afoot, or perhaps should I say, a hand. Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke. Very well, the witness will add the details to her testimony, please. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces, Mr. Wright 2. It is 5 aces after all. Let me look at this. No, it doesn't! Objection! That's a contradiction!
It appears the witness is mistaken.
Mistaken? But my name.
No, not, you're not mistaken.
But look at this piece of evidence. Clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony.
It's the photo of the chips, is it not?
Justice?
Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point.
Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo. A particular point contradicts the witness's testimony.
The fact that
The fact that there only are 2 aces in the hand of the defendant?
Miss Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim.
No, from the witness, defendant, witness, victim.
Following, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hands has 3 aces. Mr. Smith
Is in clear sleep the victim hand only held 2 aces. What is there to object?
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in front.
Nah. Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also has 2 aces in his hands. Where's this 5th ace? I see cheating, all right, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. Yes, Apollo, get her done.
Aces in these players' hands doesn't make 4 aces total. Hardly proof of cheating.
Wait, please. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace. That was cheating. I swear to you.
Where?
She must be lying, yet she's most sincere. I've seen her all day. Right to trust your instincts. Mr. Gavin, who knows what lies in store for us in the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion. Might that be, Mr. Gavin? If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual cards. Cards? Mr. Payne?
Yes.
The player's hand that night were all set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the court. Not a bad idea. The prosecution will submit this as evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards? Cheating was going on. Nothing will. Now, which of these hands is more suspicious?
Can
I only select one? Well, she says she swears. Well, if he was winning, must be the defendant's rights. Very well. Mr. Payne, your evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Well, now let's see what we have here.
Right, sir.
When examining evidence, be sure to get it from all sides and angles, raising the doubts that evidence answer. That should give you a better perspective on this case. Okay, let's do this. Okay, zoom in thoroughly. Okay, what do we have here? Cards back are red. From something I thought they were using blue cards in the final hand. Did you miss, Gavin? What was it now?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go back. The defense has anything they'd like to share with the court? Unless again under confusion. The victim's cards. Yeah, let's examine the other hand. It is definitely suspicious. Make it quick. Right, alright. Don't worry. Just the Quincy Swiss or the. Aha! Aha! What? Found something! Your Honor, look at this! One of the victim's cards! The back is a different color! Ah!
That's impossible. But I put that card in.
What? I put that card in Wright's hands? What did you say? What was that, Miss Orley?
Yes, sir. I merely said, duh, I have it.
Your Honor? Mr. Gavin, yes? Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker? To cheat? I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend. A comrade, shall we say. The dealer. Ah! Wait, so you mean this witness, Miss Orley, she's the cheater. A professional, I'd wager. Order! Order! Focus, Justice. Time to take advantage of her. I mean of her mistakes. Yeah, that can be put out of context very, very, very badly. All right, hang on. I gotta reset my Pokemons. And we're back. Okay. Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard.
That's impossible. But I put that card in Wright's hands.
Ergo, Miss Olga Orley conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Miss Sadie Smith! Ah, here we go, the pursuit theme! Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an acceleration between her and the victim. What? Wait, you don't mean... The defendant is accusing the witness, Miss Olga Orley, are you? There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. If Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means... I am! Get her done! The defense accuses the witness, Miss Olga Orley, of murder! Oh. Nope. That it? Okay. Where is your witness, Miss Olga Orley? It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. Is that it? Mr. Justice? Your Honor, it seems you presented a new possibility to the court. I'm suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith. And that means this court cannot pronounce the verdict as a defendant at this time. What? Did it? They held out. As you know, point in prolonging the trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries. Mr. Wright? Oh, he objected to that. Why? Can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet. What nonsense is the defendant spewing now? Think, one of the cards had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what it means? Oh, what? What are you doing, Mr. Wright? Making the objections right when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous! Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent. He does. For the ridiculous. Indeed he does. That's why we love our boy. Perhaps we should get on to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night. As was said before, we alternated between 2 decks of cards that night. That was said before. The 2 decks of the club have different colored backs, blue and red. 1 color per deck. We use different colored backs. If we use the same colors, the 2 decks might get mixed. We use different colors and they still got mixed up. We used the red deck for the last game. I see, but that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression that you were using the blue cards. Yeah, me too. I'm sure someone said something about blue cards. Whatever. In the end,
In the end, the one card got the wrong color got into the mix, which means there was cheating. Yes, cards flipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises two serious questions. Apollo? Yes? What is it? Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think, in the last game, when was the card swapped? Oh. When? There are three broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder. Well, yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright. Of course it was swapped. Oh? It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped? When was it? Let's say after. Perhaps it happened after the murder. What's that? Ridiculous! What's the point of cheating after the hands have been shown? That's silly. Yes, but tell me, how do you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world, but it's very little impossible. Maybe someone swapped the hands to make it look like to make it look? I don't know, I'm just going off a wind here. Oh, even when the backs of the cards are a different color, if you pulled that during the game, you'd be caught in no time. Yes, exactly! Oh, good thinking, Apollo. Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the hands. What is there to object? Okay, this is going past silly and straight on to crazy. I'll ask again, what's the point of cheating after the game's over? Who would do that? Well, indeed, that's one of the mysteries before us. There's another? Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red cards for a blue card? Who? The game, and murder is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room, alive that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orley. Okay, so who was it that swapped the red card for a blue card? Well, she said that she meant to do that, so it must have been Olga Orley who swapped the cards. She was trying to cover up the evidence of cheating. Does make some sense. Oh! Hold it! Sorry, there's a problem with that explanation. What is it? The swap cards was from the wrong deck. This blue card was stuck into the red hand. Looks like a card from the wrong deck, but the backs are different colors. Remember that you're talking about Olga Orley. She was the dealer. You really think she would make such a novice mistake? Yeah? Probably even the judge making that mistake. Put a little more thought, fellow. Okay. It couldn't have been right. Was it someone else? Was it Mr. Smith? Who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course. And, well, couldn't have been... It doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Orley either. What are you suggesting? It's hardly a good conclusion, I'll admit. As a defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Orley at this point. Yes, I know. What? But she was the one who dealt the cards, right? So there's someone else? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card. And the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. What? Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright? Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking of how much fun this all is. Fun? How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. If the one who swapped the card wasn't the defendant and it wasn't Miss Orley, then who was it? Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it? Precisely. Huh? You know? I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction. A new direction? We'll find that indeed after the murder. Someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hand, and that someone made two critical mistakes. I'm sure you're going to tell us that first was swapping the wrong color card, because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card. The number? They replaced the fifth ace with king. Whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a fifth ace after all, and they knew that the game had been won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. But there's one problem! What is it? According to our case record, this person doesn't exist! True. Not until now. You have to admit the possibility of a fourth person! So it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there that night at the scene of the crime. Who? Who? Well, whichever new witness they bring in is probably that person. I believe they just spoke truthfully early. You do make trials. Ridiculous, Mr. Wright. Mr. Olive is proceeding on one central assumption. Namely, at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption. The problem is that you chose to conceal this information with the court. I suppose that is a problem. Yes.
Court is adjourned for brief recess. Mr. Gavin, I'll see you in my chambers during this recess. Thirdly, Your Honor. Very well, the trial will resume in 20 minutes. Wait, why is Mr. Gavin going there? Oh. That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that. I must ask, is it the truth? Well now, I think you would know the answer to that. Whoa! I think you would know the answer to that. Oh, first off, is hiding something. Being mysterious, are we? Said I have no time for mysteries. I only ask that you leave the defendant to your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome. I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Christoph. Justice? Yes, sir? The judge has summoned me to his chamber, so carry on without me. You did well, Apollo. Can I ask you something? Sure. The locket you wear. Is that really yours, Mr. Wright? Ah, you're wondering about the victim's disappearing locket? I was kind of curious about that too. Here it is, you can take a picture of my daughter in there. Let's see, Trucy. I thought you were wearing blue, but whatever. I like red. I'm surprised to hear that you had a daughter. Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days. One more question. The one who cheated that night, was it you? What do you think? Huh? You know what happened 7 years ago? You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did is not unreasonable for you to think I might... 7 years ago? What happened? I never honest, but it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years. Want to know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win. Poker. Huh? Poker's all about reading your opponent. That way it's a lot about a court case. Poker's like a trial law. Where are you going with this? Figure out what your opponent is thinking and you win. Yeah, but it's harder than it sounds. I think not. What? Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. Our language can become a valuable source of information. You're kidding! That witness, for instance, Miss Orley? What about her? She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice? No. Words, habits, switches, it's all the information for the reading. That's the secret to winning, Apollo. Someone taught me, and now I must pass the secret on to you. I'm not worried, I mean, there's no... What are you going on about? I'll pick up on these signals. Magatama? But you can't do that in court. You can do it. What? Just don't know how yet. What are they talking about? But you will soon. Almost forgot. One more thing. About this case. You should know, I haven't told the truth to anyone. Whoa! Whoa! Phoenix lying under oath? Well, that is confused. I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. And Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me. I need your power. A court of steel with that special. When is with the court of steel? It's time. The real trial begins now. Do your best. Well, we're gonna have to do that trial in the next episode. Alright, I would resume, but I got my... Ooh. Save progress. I already got my shiny Mudkip. What? I gotta buy it? I gotta buy the next episode? No way. I gotta buy it. I got an $100 bill from present, so I'll just use that. How much is this? No, I want all episode sets. $14.99. Okay. Fine then. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to end the episode here. Thank you everybody for joining in the live stream. I really appreciate what you've done. I'm sorry if the audio was a bit corrupted, but anyway, I'll end it right here. I'll resume these eggs and I'll release them once I'm done. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow. And done and dinner. Bye guys. Bye everybody. I really have fun with this game.
I promise I'll fix the audio.